That was before the regulator got changed though.
Okay.
So if you could perhaps prime it 3 times for me when you're ready.
Yeah, Naomi, if you want to do that.
Yep. Are we going to do a hand prop start, are we?
No, but I'm just going to set it up because the battery's weak.
We should do that. I've never seen it before.
That's a short throw.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Just sit down.
give me 3 full times of those. Alright. Now, we're going to prime again in a moment, but I'm going to turn the prop once, so leave the keys out and your feet on the brakes for me.
Feet on. Keys out.
I would almost recommend at least 1, not 2 primes, and then it should be hopefully alright to start. We've had the battery on charge for like about 3 hours, so hopefully there's a couple of cranks in. I'll move these guys out of the way.
Thanks, Rodney.
Grab the numbers.
Yeah, that's fine. Just
2 locked up.
ELL pump off. What's that? Yeah.
Pump a little bit and then I'll...
So that's the take-home part there, the double O. That one goes there, right?
That's right.
The video is
Sorry, I don't want to get them in the wrong.
It's right.
Which one's the takeout?
This is the video.
There's the video?
We'll do the takeout at the end, right?
Alright.
Wait, prop!
Thinking about.
Picture 21, QRH1024. On first contact with Camden Ground Tower, notify receipt of information at Charlie. Camden Terminal Information Charlie, runway 24, glide operations in progress. Wind varying between 140 degrees and 220 degrees 14 knots. Crossing maximum 16 knots, occasional downwind 4 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud scattered 4000. Temperature 21, QRH1024. On first contact with Camden Ground Tower, notify receipt of information at Charlie.
Just want to get the wind one more
Camden
time.
Terminal Information Charlie, runway 24, glide operations in progress. Wind varying between 140 degrees and 220 degrees 14 knots. Crossing maximum 16 knots, occasional downwind 4 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers.
You got all that? Yeah, cool. No worries, mate. So yeah, still pretty slightly varying a bit, but it still seems to be coming from the same direction. Yep. Right, keep going through your checks. Yeah, cool. Just talking, I just want to make sure I can hear.
Yeah?
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
Cool.
good.
Yep.
Alright. Right, so ready to go, no one's around.
Yep, just make sure you make a start call for circuits first.
So, request,
Yeah, give me a practice radio call.
So,
Pressing start up and taxi.
Camden ground, Cherokee, uniform November Lee.
Yep.
At the end. Request, start and, taxi circuits with Charlie.
Yeah, cool, no worries at all. And all I'll do is I'm just going to send the scorches a full up. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, cool, okay, no worries, yep.
So we're on, 121.9.
Number 2 behind the star rear traffic sighted.
And I'll just test this as well. So when I press that, there's my volume. Yep, good.
Yeah, good.
Happy days.
Camden ground, Cherokee uniform, November Lima is at the Air League hangar with Charlie. Request start for circuits.
Yeah, from November Lima, Camden ground, today start approved. Taxi to holding point runway 24 time 28.
Taxi to holding point 24, uniform November Lima.
Sweet, good job. Alright, cool.
Mike Whiskey Yankee, clear to land.
Off.
Yeah, go for it, it's fine.
Land, Mike Whiskey Yankee.
Okay, you got the door.
Yep, I have the right door, roger.
Brake test.
Yep,
Good.
hold time line.
Good.
Taking over my aircraft.
Yeah.
High pressure, yep, cool. Okay, no worries.
Take it over.
No worries.
Finally
got there.
Downwind, touch and go. Mike Whiskey number 2 for the Cherokee, turning please. Alright, so Whiskey number 2.
Okay, clear left and
Yeah.
numbers are increasing. Numbers are increasing here. Alright, plane coming there, so we probably should.
What's that? Where are they going? Oh wow, what's he doing? Okay, just hold here, yeah, stop. He's gone the wrong way technically, but...
Tickets or parking? We done much, just making sure we hadn't forgot. Mike Whiskey Yankee, it's Texas parking, monitor ground. Taxi to parking, monitor ground, Mike Whiskey Yankee.
What do I want to do, take over?
Okay,
Just see if he's going to...
retire, we might.
which way he's going?
Hey there, if I can get them all done, I'll travel there.
We'll go that
Yeah,
way.
yeah, that's it.
Alpha 02 for clear, touch and go.
That's from Phoenix, I think.
Yeah, I think it is too. I think he really knows where he's going. That's my mate, actually.
Phoenix is over there. I thought.
Yeah.
Charlie Papa uniform, left base to garage 24. Charlie Papa uniform.
That's my mate.
Lima Romeo Alpha, downwind 24, touch and go.
Isn't that
That's Michael.
Alpha number
Yeah.
2 for Cessna on
the
base.
instructor?
Yeah.
No, on base, Lima Romeo Alpha. Camden House, Charlie Romeo Alpha, good Mayfield, 2000 feet inbound with Charlie.
I've got shit loaded for that one.
Intelligent right base, road 24,
Okay.
maintain 1,000.
I think he knows he's around the airport yet.
2 miles.
Sorry about that.
My base, runway 24, maintain 1,800, Romeo Mali.
Not flying today?
What's that?
The
Airship. Yeah, probably too much wind.
24, clear touch and go.
Alright, handing over your aircraft.
Clear touch and go, runway
Cool,
24,
alright.
Fire X-ray, whiskey.
Good. I'll send him a text about that. Surprised he hasn't been pulled up on that already, actually. That's alright. So we're going to 2-4, so just straight ahead up here.
there's the windsock. So yeah, it's sometime it's down a little down the runway a bit.
Yep.
So it's quartering.
Yep. Cool.
Clear left, clear right.
Yeah, cool.
So you'd like me to point into the wind?
Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. That's a good idea. So have a look at the windsock.
Yeah. So
And slow the airplane
go
down.
to the
Yep, to the end.
one
Yep.
and then
Yeah, sure. That's fine. That's good. Good drills. Right here, so we're actually on one of the runner bays. We sort of overshot that one, but that's okay.
Number 2, follow
then to the right a little bit, yep, and just stop about on the arrow as best you can. Cool, very good. And park brake.
10,000 RPM.
Happy days.
Run-up checks.
No worries.
Okay, so fuel pump on, change tank. So now we're on the right tank.
Sure.
We've got heaps of fuel, 65 in each. Plenty. Right, then we go our RPM checks up to 2,000.
Just quickly as well, do your run checks with the fuel pump off, just to make sure that it's working properly. Cool, yep.
Left, small drop.
Yep.
Back to both. Right, small drop. Back to both. So within 50 and 175.
Yep.
Carby heat. Small drop. And suction's working.
Yep.
Ammeter's charging nicely.
Yep.
And back to idle. I'm going to test idle with the RB in on.
Okay.
That's good. Turn it off. Back
Juliet
to
Alpha Zulu, get the
Back to
Kingo.
1,000.
Clear touch and go, Juliet Alpha Zulu.
That's not on the check.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
well,
something I learned.
Yeah, what's the purpose of
I
that?
think it's just, you know, when you're idling down on base or something, and you've got
Reduced RPM just to see if it doesn't cut out. Yeah, look, that's an interesting point. I've never done that myself. But saying that, look, one thing to consider as well, if you do that, make sure you don't keep the carb heat on for too long on the ground, because what?
crap going in.
Yeah, that's right. Good. As long as you're aware of that, that's fine. Yeah, it's not really on our checklist, but that's okay. Like, I'm happy that you're covering all the key points and you think about what you're doing, so that's fine.
Friction nut is firm, which it is. Primer is locked. Navigate zone 10. Light instruments, so airspeed reading 0. Dot on the horizon there.
Yep.
QNH 1024 is set.
Yep.
All in the middle, wings level. DI to compass, which is about there. And VSI reading 0. We're on the right frequency and we've got that on standby. Controls, left up, right down, right up, left down. Full movement.
Cool.
That's done. Hatches and harnesses, so that's closed. You've got the door.
Yep, cool.
Seatbelts on.
Yep, where's that? I'm secure. Did you need to turn your camera on, or is that already rolling? Yeah, sweet.
Rolling.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so briefing. So if we have an engine failure, first of all, we're going to do circuits on
crosswind circuits.
runway, crosswind circuits, runway 24.
Good, yep.
And an engine failure. And we've got runway remaining. We'll land back on the runway, nose down. We have an engine failure and we're airborne. We'll land straight ahead, 15 degrees either side, nose down. And we'll not turn back to the runway unless 1,000-foot AGL or downwind. Yeah, I think that covers it.
Okay, cool. And for your takeoff, thinking about where the runway is and where we are facing with the head with the wind direction, what direction are you turning the control column on?
Yeah, so
takeoff run?
into the wind to roll out initially.
To the
and
left,
then centering. And yeah, it'll crab to the left a bit.
Yep, it's going to crab to the right, but we're going to hold it into the left. You're right, it will put the cock in, crabbing left. Yeah, that's fine. So as long as you have that during takeoff, and then you know that once you get airborne, it will be crabbing into wind, that's fine.
That's it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, so that's it. And the rest of the
Happy days,
checks.
cool. No worries, for the purpose of this flight, I am the pilot in command, so in the event of a failure, with the pilot flying, we'll maintain control until I take over, so that'll be likely yourself.
Yep.
But I'll be jumping straight in fairly quickly with that.
Okay, good.
And, yep, crosswind circuits, alright, let's go do it. Happy days. And with your approach speeds, you're going to add about 5 knots onto each.
70, yeah. So, including downwind or downwind?
Downwind and downwind have a speed, do we? So that's still your normal power setting. What power setting do you normally use downwind?
Downwind, well, 2450,
that's fine.
sometimes
That's cool.
2000, depending on how we're going.
Exactly. If you need more time and it's going to be busy and bumpy, which it will be, you may want to use 21. That's fine. But yeah, whatever you speed, try and be consistent with it. Okay, cool. No worries at all.
Let's go.
See what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be right, man. No worries. This is good. This is good training. Really good practice. There's a fair bit of crosswind, so
I mean,
you'll feel it.
it's not that often we get these sorts of days, eh?
No, that's right. Just one sec. Yeah, sweet. The maximum is actually below our aircraft's maximum, apparently. Yeah, it's about 16. I'd say that.
I mean, there's a few people out there, a few Cherokees.
Yeah, that's right. Dave's up there. I think that's Dave now, actually.
So you can see how they're
How they're going.
yeah, they've transitioned there.
Yeah, that's right. So they're now he's starting to transition,
Yeah.
see? It's quite, whoa,
Oh.
wow, that's, yeah, he's having fun. Is that Dave? Yeah, it is actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he saved it. That would have been Zach flying it, I reckon, but that's okay. Like, anyway, so back to what we're doing.
So it does look interesting.
Yeah, I think he's down for a full stop. Oh no, he's getting airborne again. That's cool.
Fire 3 whiskey down with full stop.
Wow, calling it in.
Whiskey number 3 full of
Alright.
Discovery and left out.
Oh, he's off, if he goes.
Fire 3 whiskey number 3, Discovery and left down started.
Alright, change over, we
Yep,
are.
that's it. Yep, no, I'll just put that
bumps
to
on.
Richard, that lean before,
Yeah.
but that's
Camden Tower, Cherokee uniform, November Lima, ready at 2 holding point.
4 seconds.
November Lima Camden Tower, hold position.
Holding position, uniform, November Lima.
yeah, cool. So we're probably going to get a line up while he clears the runway.
Ground,
So
Warrior Sierra Whiskey Victor.
this becomes a good point. When you line up on the runway, you double check the windsock to make sure you know that the wind's correct. So you can sort of see it down the left there, and as we go on the runway, yep, you're on the wind. Happy days.
So a lot of people out for
Crossing training. Yeah, I know.
Taxi to Oldie Point
Oh,
runway.
look at him. Alright, we're going to have some fun.
yeah,
You're going to enjoy this, bro.
it's sinking. That's nice. That was,
Yeah, you pulled it off alright, yeah.
that was sinking fast.
Was. Come on, give us a line up, give us a line up.
From November Lima, line up.
Yep, go.
Lining up, uniform, November Lima.
Yeah, lights, camera, action.
That's it. Happy days. Bit of multi-crew work going in there, good one for the airliners. Yeah, we've got plenty of time, that's cool.
Cherokee Lima Romeo Alpha is downwind 24, touch and go. Uniform November Lima, follow Cherokee upwind, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, uniform, November Lima.
Yep,
Good.
into the
Lima
wind.
Romeo Alpha number 3 for the Cessna
Gradual
on
power.
Following the Cessna, Lima Romeo Alpha.
Storage, fill pump on, T's and P's in the green. Airspeed's coming alive.
Start to neutralise the control column, that's it.
Yep.
At 65, it's once you get airborne, and off we go. Now pick that reference point out to the right.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the plane, he might be doing something wrong, but that's good. It's good, going well.
Clear land, Romeo.
And keep your reference point out to the right there, so come a little bit left, just drifting right a little bit.
Yeah.
That's good, that's fine. Doing well. That's good.
Wow.
And then you can glance over your left shoulder, check the centerline tracking, and you'll see you're pretty well on.
80 knots.
Yep. Come a little bit right slightly, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Pick your reference point there, should be about 2-4 in that direction. It's good. Come a little bit more right.
A little bit more right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can just take over for a second. Have a look over your left shoulder. Just look over, see where the runway is. You can sort of use that as a bit of a reference.
Yep.
Okay, you can have the airplane back when you're ready. Yep.
Taking
Your
over.
aircraft. Cool.
Cool. Exit parking monitor.
And get that turn going now, yeah. Good one, right. And remember that we're going to have a lot of tailwinds to turn properly onto downwind.
Clear to land. Clear to land. Fire 3 whiskey.
That's cool. That's good. So look for your reference point. There's that big built-up area. I think it's Narellan.
Yep.
So you can see that's coming up quickly already, isn't it?
Clear left hand out behind.
And then turn towards it. Yak promptly, you'll be fine. The same, it's just a normal circuit pattern. Just the heading is all messed up.
I can imagine this at night would be a challenge.
It's fun, man. A lot of fun. What's your height? Sorry, man. Just distracting you.
1300, yep. Leveling off.
Cool. And now this time, now we've got the wind pushing us out, don't we? So make sure you've got a little bit of nose attitude in with your reference point out to the left.
There's the new town. And bring it down a bit.
I'll get your radio call.
Cleared. Touch and go 24. Lima Romeo Alpha.
Uniform, November Lima, early downwind, touch and go.
From November Lima number 3, follow the Cherokee on base.
There he is.
Number 3 by the Cherokee, uniform, November Lima.
Hi, Liberty.
So brakes, undercarriage, mixture, fuel pump, hatches and harnesses. Height's good, spacing's good.
I'm pretty happy with that.
Drift, we're just compensating a little bit here.
Yep.
Just come a touch to the left here.
Yeah, good. Because we're going a little bit close, aren't we? Yeah, good pickup.
And looking for the 45
Alpha
degrees.
Zulu 24, clear to land.
contact Juliet Alpha Zulu.
There's the town.
Sure.
45 degrees around about now.
Yep, good. Yep.
1500. Commencing turn. One stage. Two stage.
That's it. Just try for a two-stage landing for this one.
70 knots. There it is. And looks a bit wonky, doesn't it?
It's alright. Maintain your attitude.
Yep. 70 knots there.
Yep.
That was good.
And then maybe turn it a little bit.
Yep.
Yep, that's good. Cover head off. Okay.
Set up behind. Turn a bit later, I would say.
Alpha Zulu taxi to parking, monitor.
Good, we got the headwind. Good.
Yeah.
Taxi to parking, monitor Grand Juliet Alpha Zulu.
So speed's good.
And remember, we're going to be crabbing initially, so it'll be similar turning left, like rolling out a bit early from the turn.
Uniform November Lima, clear touch and
I
go.
got it.
Clear touch and go, uniform November Lima.
Yep, so get turning. That's good.
And powering down.
Cherokee Lima Romeo Alpha, downwind 24, touch and go.
That's it. Alright. Now, you can sort of keep your eyes on that runway, and as you come down, steer a bit higher, just bring the power back a little bit more. That's good. See how we go. Might have to go around, but just continue. Aiming, get the reference point 1/3 up from the dash. And this is still good practice of the crabbing, yeah? We'll bring it down as low as we can. And so you see, that's good. That's a really good technique for crabbing there. It's not that hard to control as a business. Let's sort of
Lima
cross.
Romeo Alpha is downwind 24, touch and go.
Might actually be alright with this.
Lima Romeo Alpha, number 2, follow Cherokee on farm.
What's that?
We're a little
Follow
fast.
Cherokee Lima Romeo
Should we get
Alpha.
another stage of flap?
No, hold off. Keep your right hand on the power as well, so you're quite low to the ground, so just slow movement, be gentle with it, it'll actually land itself quite nicely. And then as you get a bit closer, so wait for that ground effect before we transition. And then now start to ride a right, and down that centre line, and then start to raise the nose, flare, yep, and hold off, good. Yep, a little bit lower down, yep, that's it. Good, nice, easy. Sorry, I'm going to miss the flaps, that's okay.
Yeah.
And 65, and rotate. That's good, that's fine.
We got the flaps.
That's okay, I got them. All good.
Yes, it was wasn't too bad actually.
No, it wasn't too bad at all.
It was.
It recovered it pretty well.
Rescue to Camden Tower, hold position.
And, you know, like, you know,
Lima Romeo Alpha, clear touch and go.
Yeah.
Clear touch and go.
Just make sure
Lima
you
Romeo Alpha.
come over on the right. Yep. To the right. Yep, that's it. Keep out of the glider circuit. And then you can start the turn as well, so clear left, centre and right. That's it. Yep. Yep. That's it. Yep. Cool. And then it's a short crosswind leg. So,
Keeping that eye on the height this time.
yep.
Do that turn up behind.
So you might
Curtis Ground, 70 Foxtrot Cessna 172.
You might find that you'll need to level up mid-turn, see how you go.
Request taxi for departure.
Bit of rain on the left side.
Yeah.
Just over there.
That's alright.
Taxi to
There's
holding
1300
There we
there.
go, yep, levelling out. Yep.
Leveling off. Good. Actually, we might turn the squelch down. Can you?
Yeah, sure,
I'm
bring
getting
up a lot, yeah.
A lot of screeching.
There you go. Yep, that's good.
Oh, awesome. That makes a big difference.
Sweet.
Lights. So brakes, undercarriage, mixture, fuel pump, matches and hose, suction good. So, anticipating the angle here.
Sure.
This time try not to get too close.
Yep, that's all right. Takes a bit of adjustment to get the spacing right.
Oh look, the airship is a good indicator of the wind. A
Yeah.
massive
Yeah,
wind
it's true.
shock.
That's true.
So I'm backtracking or something.
Yeah, we're using a lot of the runway.
I should make a call, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that's fine. Good. Go for it.
Uniform November Lima is mid-downwind for touch and go.
Uniform November Lima, number 1.
Number 1, Uniform November Lima.
Rescue Victor ready.
That's good, power's good.
Please for takeoff.
And try not to get too close.
Yeah, cool.
Please click for takeoff.
Clear. Cool. So there's the 45, the Romus, counter keys coming up.
Yep, so just about now.
Yep.
800.
Camden ground, Cessna 172, Bravo Alpha Charlie is on the grass in front of Curtis. Request taxi for departure to the south in receipt of
This is
Charlie.
where you get the turbulence from all the trees and the hill and everything.
You do, you can feel it, can't you? All that thermal heat, yeah.
70 knots, so we're good. 2 stages. Can't be, I'll just whack it.
Bravo Alpha Charlie, Camden ground, exit holding point runway 24, time 48.
Nice to be up here.
Taxi to holding point 24, Bravo Alpha Charlie.
And I'm behind. Bit more power.
Cherokee Lima Romeo Alpha, downwind 24, touch and go.
Lima Romeo Alpha number 2, follow the Cherokee turning final.
That's your boss.
Cherokee Lima Romeo Alpha.
So remember, that's still give about 5 knots buffer.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of power, that's good. So you want about 70 knots coming down final, and that's maintain that the whole way down. And then, like we did before, just keep that reference point, that aim point in the same position as you come down. That's good. Much better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Much more stable as well. Get power back a little bit, so don't get too fast. Good. Right, smooth controls, that's good. Using your ailerons to get in that centre line. Good, yep. Yep. Good. Right, a little bit more, then cut power. Yep, that's good. Hold it off. Yep. Alright. Let it come down. Hold off a little bit more. Hold off. There we go. Well, a little bit of bounce, that's okay. That's cool. Alright, bubble. Nice, yep. There we go, there's the weathercock. Check that reference point visually, going up the end of that centre line. Maintain that at a fixed point on the windshield. And that should help you with your tracking. You can also glance at the left of your window to see where the runway is sort of passed behind you.
So that was a bit screwed.
No, it wasn't too bad. It was just at the end, it was about to come down hard, so I jumped in, but no, it was fine. It was pretty good. The approach was good all the way down. Come a little bit to the right with your heading, about maybe 5 degrees, not too much.
Yep, to the right, yeah.
And then you've got 600 feet coming. Get ready for your lookout. Yep.
Approach is good.
Yep.
Charlie, final.
Behind. Yep, good.
Cool, good. Good center line track. Now for this next one, I want you to try one with no flaps.
Okay.
Okay? So it means we're going to be going for a shallower approach angle, like it's going to be much more a longer throw, and about 80 knots. Okay? And you're probably going to need a little bit more power as well. Correction, sorry, less power, so 1300.
Uniform November Lima is turning downwind for touch and go.
What's your mind?
November Lima number 1.
Number 1 Uniform November Lima.
Alright, just turning early.
Brakes under current. Extra fuel instruments, hatches and harnesses.
1300, yep.
Yep. 1300.
Cherokee Lima Romeo Alpha, downwind 24, touch and go.
Right behind us.
Yeah, they are. That's right.
Romeo Alpha number 2, follow the Pacific Cherokee.
Cherokee Lima Romeo Alpha.
Spacing. Height's good. Okay, looking for the 45.
Yep. 38. Yep.
From November Lima, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, uniform November Lima.
Yep. Okay.
There we are, there's 45. So. Oh yeah, no flaps. Such a habit.
I know, it's alright.
Charlie.
Okay, copy.
Down, taxi to holding point, runway 24 time 53.
So it's actually, we'll see if it's more smooth. It might be more
It
smooth.
will be. Yeah, you'll notice it. Just make sure you've got an extra 5 knots, so about 80 knots on final, 75 as you cross the threshold. And you're going to float for a lot longer as well with that speed, okay?
Maintain 1,800, reported 2 miles.
Right, yep. The turn a bit, I turn away, base 24.
Yeah, you turn going now because we're going a bit quicker as well, so you're going to overshoot a lot easier if
Maybe it's off.
keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, if it increases to 30 degrees angle bank, that's fine as well. Okay, that's good. Cool. Nice. Bring your power back a little bit as well, we'll get a little bit quick. It's about 1300 RPM is usually a good setting for flapless. Good. And then if you need to adjust it to maintain your speed, so be it. Good.
Not getting much of a crab.
That's alright, yeah, but it's less drag, isn't it? The flaps.
Yeah.
A little bit of power, just to not land before the threshold. Good, and then start to bleed that power off again. Hit it straight in the nose. Power off. Right rudder. Hold off. Good. Hold off. Yeah, look at that, 3-point touchdown. Nailed it. Flaps are already down, already up. Yep, full power. And control column into the wind until we get to 65, which are already there. Then rotate positively. Yep. Good. Reference point. That was good. 3 points. See, you got it. Like, got the. You know.
So it's a bit easier with less flaps.
Yeah, exactly. Do you want to do another one like that?
Yeah. Or we can even do one flap, see how
Yeah, sure. No worries. Keep your tracking on that reference point as well.
My reference, yeah.
Good, yep. Bit hard to see over the dash, I know. And then 600 feet, look out. Left, centre, and right. And let's make that get that turn before 700 feet. Yep, cool. And turn now. Got the boss on our tail.
Yeah. 80 knots.
Yep.
Bravo Sierra, clear visual approach 24 number 1. Clear visual number 1 from our Bravo.
Yep.
Keep it going.
Yep, here we go. Yep.
Camden Tower, Bravo Alpha Charlie at holding point 24 for a departure to the south. Bravo Alpha Charlie.
Bravo Alpha Charlie, Camden Tower, depart upwind, runway 24 cleared for takeoff.
Depart upwind, cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Bravo Alpha Charlie.
1,300, maintain that height. Now at circuit height. It's a lot going on, but
Yeah.
same standards.
Uniform November Lima, down to touch and go.
From November Lima number 2 for the Cherokee on base.
So searching.
Looking for traffic, uniform November Lima, number 2.
Let's go. So fly the airplane, keep 1300, make sure you get your landing checks. You maybe even change tanks at this point too, is about 2 circuits in.
Cherokee, Lima, Romeo, Alpha.
Do it the next one. Yeah.
Lima Romeo Alpha number 3 for the Cherokee late downwind.
Follow the Cherokee, Lima, Romeo, Alpha.
Bravo Sierra, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go for Bravo Sierra.
There he is right there.
Yeah, sweet. Wow, you went wide.
Yeah, low.
Traffic sighted, uniform November Lima.
Very
Hey,
close.
we're going to use flaps for this one, so go 2
Yeah.
stages, okay? Go now. Like, take your flaps out, yeah.
Okay.
We've got to slow down to get clear of it.
Yeah. 2001 stage.
Yep.
Very close.
Yep, that's okay. Keep flying. Then, look out. There's your reference. So you got your traffic and start the turn now. We don't get too far away because we've got another guy behind us.
And I'm behind.
Yep. Get the turn going. sound going? Cool.
Oh, he's coming very...
Yeah, I'm gonna... Do you mind if I take over this one?
Yeah, take it.
My aircraft. It's right, you're doing fine. I just want to sort of clean up the circuit so that we're not, you know, getting too close to him and not getting too
I
close
think
to him as
he's
well.
going grass, isn't he?
I don't know. I'm not too sure what he's doing. Is
He's
he?
way low. He's going for the grass. Oh.
No, he's going for ours. We're just going very wide, so we need to keep that spacing quite tight. So I'm gonna demonstrate this for you.
Sure.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go around to this one because I think I might help the sequencing a little bit. Oh, there we go. Alright, so what I'm doing, I'm setting myself up 1500 RPM as with normal. A little bit quick, so I'm just gonna bring back the power a bit. And we're left, center, and right. Yep. There's Dave going back there. Now, so you got about 5 knots on top of our normal speeds, 80 knots there. We're left, center, and right, and now I'm going to turn in. That's
Don't
just
see him.
up.
Make it if he gets the first one.
Yeah, I think he might.
Foxtrot, Cessna.
Okay. So, starting off clubbing the same way we normally do, right? This time what I'm going to demonstrate is the 3-point touchdown with flaps, which, you know, is still quite achievable, but maintaining that same picture. And watching my speed, 75 knots, that's good. And keeping it clubbing, keeping that center line as it is. And
From November Lima, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, uniform November Lima.
yeah. Alright, now as we get a little bit closer, I'm now transitioning to rudder. So center line's now straightened up and that wind's actually just dropped off anyway.
Yeah,
And one of the things, I'm rolling into it still. Bring my power back and then it's still the same hold off, right? I think I've got 1, 2, 3. Look at that.
Very nice.
And flaps. And ailerons into wind.
Yeah.
Full power. And then as I get close to 60, which I'm already at anyway, neutral. And then 65, pick my reference point, positively rotate. Now see the nose is kicked in, but I'm keeping on my reference point. So it's sort of just keeping the aeroplane roughly on that center line. And if you look out the left side of your window there, can you see the straight grass right next to the runway down there?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good indicator to see if you're tracking in the right direction and in line with the runway. Yeah, see that? Set an alternator fire. Clear center. Right. Alright, I'm going to have to land this
So
plane, I
looks like
think.
we're not charging.
Correct. So I've still got battery, but I'm going to definitely bring it in after this one. Sorry mate, we're going to have to land, I think.
Alright.
I got him, it's okay. Alright.
So should we turn one radio off?
Yep, good idea.
Climb cleared for takeoff.
Please take off. And downwind on time. Thanks very much for that, Gupta.
Bugger it. That's so annoying.
Camden Tower glider.
That's right, it's not a critical move. We're right for 6 minutes.
November Kilo Charlie. If it's really quiet, I can make it work, mate. Thank you. We'll find out in a couple of minutes. November Kilo Charlie, Roger. Make an early downwind call.
Cut some of these lights as well. Alright.
Bravo's here, 2 for number 1. Number 1, number Bravo, 0. Camden Tower, Cessna 172, Charlie for Quebec, ready runway 24 for crosswind departure.
Traffic there. 11 o'clock.
I got it, thanks.
All cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, Charlie for Quebec.
Oh, I get to look around.
Yeah, no, right.
Uniform November Lima late, mid downwind for a touch and go.
November Lima, number 2 for the Cherokee, late downwind.
Traffic side number 2, uniform November Lima.
Bastards. Right. Should be right for battery because it's been charging for, you know, most of the flight and before that too. But we'll just...
Do you want to slow down?
That's right, I got it. Yeah, we will.
3 follow the Cherokee, late downwind. Follow the Cherokee, Lima, Romeo.
I mean, we don't really need power. Well, apart from the radio.
Well, comms failure before we go to land clearance could be a bit awkward.
Yeah.
Hang on a second.
And uniform November Lima, request light signal to Survival.
Lima, Romeo.
Cool. That way we can get our visible clearance as well. And it just also means we don't have to clear like a, you know, a pan as well.
Yeah.
Or comms failure because that becomes an incident.
Okay, Charlie,
If that happens, you have to use your, use your 777 Yeah, 7700,
Yeah,
76 for radio checks, sorry. But yeah, ideally we can avoid that if we can.
It's pretty close.
Yeah. Right. Alright, okay, alternator's back online.
Bravo.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
that's good.
Go around from base and make an early crosswind 10 about midfield.
Oh, he's going around.
Clear of glider 10.
Going around.
Alright. We'll make this full stop anyway, just because that was a bit sketchy.
So the Papa on Sierra, so you want us to go around from here?
Affirmative and make early crosswind 10.
It's clearing up for us.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the Papa on Sierra, that's crosswind.
It's
Cherokee on mid base.
So,
Go on to Cherokee, Papa on Sierra.
Bravo, say this Cessna on crosswind will be departing downwind on climb.
Copy, Sonny.
there's a light. Green,
Uniform
green,
November
blue.
Lima, runway 24, please land.
We land 24, uniform November Lima.
you saw the light, did you?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, so we're all good.
Yep.
Set. Up on, flaps are in. Cam lead is dead.
That's alright, it's all good.
Airspeed's good.
A little fast, we're car back a bit. We're still crabbing a bit until we get towards that threshold. And then we're going south, centre up. Okay,
Very good.
3-point touchdown. Everyone's into wind, let it run for a bit. Then we'll go for this turn off now.
Up the flap. All braking.
Yep. A bit of a lock. Okay. Sorry, it's a bit sloppy.
November Lima, taxi to parking, monitor ground.
Back to Park Underground, uniform November Lima.
Good one.
Yeah, sort of.
It's right there too.
That was, yeah.
Romeo Alpha.
Flaps, frequency,
Yep.
and fuel pump. Only a little alternator.
Yeah.
Like I saw it the other day. It's like
It's working now, but
small.
yeah.
Did we have it much? Did we have full load or something?
No, not particularly. I think
No.
there's definitely a surge somewhere in there.
Alpha, take the class taxiway, taxi to parking, monitor ground.
Class, taxiway and taxi to Park Lima, Romeo Alpha.
I put my landing light on. That's what, it was turning it off that did it before. And yeah, just see if I can,
Replicate it.
yeah.
Turn everything on. Turn the radio on. Transponder. It's sort of an intermittent.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to see a real life, you know, circuit emergency then, didn't we? So that's the thing, like, you know, having those light signals is a good backup as well, because that way, at least, you know, although you don't want to read back if you get a clearance,
Touch and go, Papa Bravo.
at least you know you've got the clearance, and you're better off landing it than not. Alright.
Uniform November Lima, you dual or solo?
Uniform November Lima is dual.
Roger, he's had a fairly lengthy lock-up on that last landing. Might want to have a look at the main gears.
Copy that. Thank you for the heads up. Uniform November Lima.
What's the dual and thing got to do?
Oh, it's just if it's a student or if it's an instructor.
Boxy's out.
Yeah. Alrighty, so, right for a con. You want to get the mag check there?
Yeah, so 1000
Yep.
we are. Left. Both. Right. Oh,
Yeah, feel for that.
back to both.
Yep.
I think we're right.
Yep, so we're up, that's left, so
Oh.
that's both.
Both.
Check the left, back to both. And back to right, that's drop, back to both, cool. And
Everything
then
off?
we'll pump off. Yep,
That's the radio master.
yep, that's it, comms off.
keys under there.
That's it.
Awesome. Thanks for that.
Yep, no worries at
Good
all.
fun.
Yeah, it was, I always seem to have interesting flights with
Yeah.
you, don't I?
The last one was interesting too,
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
one too.
Wasn't the cleanest landing actually, but that's alright. They got down. Okay, so what's 717?
I wasn't sure. I just took down those
Yeah,
numbers.
I'm going to put that as in taco, so it'll be,
Okay.
so that's 7174, I think.
Yeah.
And then, okay, so stop.
Once you got out towards the end of the runway, and that's where you felt the bit of crosswind.
That's right, that's right.
That was good. Like, there wasn't much sort of crosswindy stuff, mainly because of that runway and the hill and everything.
Yeah.
And once you got out towards the end of the runway, that's where you felt the bit of crosswind.
That's right, that's right. I don't think the fine next. We had another student, but I don't think he's going to be flying. I'm gonna. Yeah, thanks, mate. Cheers. Thank you, sir. Yeah, sure. Just going to check the fires out.
There you go.